Hello YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back. So from past few videos we already learned how to insert our data dynamically and how to read our data here. Okay, so now in this video we will learn how to update our data. Let's say here is Jerry. The first form is a small letter, but we want to edit the data. Only we want to update. We don't want to create new things. So how to? So here is the edit option. We already created that things when we are creating this table. Okay, so let's go to the index.php, and here is our action and here is our edit. So in this edit we say href and goes to edit dot, or we said update dot php. So in update dot php, okay, the link is closed. So now if we go here and we can see the edit is become a link. So whenever you click, it will goes to update.php, but there is no update.php file in our folder, right? So create a new file and save it and say update.php. okay, so now it's our file. So better what we do, we go to add.php. We delete our update.php file, sorry guys. Go to add.php and save as, because all the functions and everything are similar, so we no need to type again because it will save our time, right? So save as update.php. So now in update.php also got same thing that we have in our add.php. So what we do, we are just removing the placeholder, because we don't need this placeholder in update.php, because we need a value here and we will update the value. Okay, so now if we reload this page, we can see nothing is here. So what we need here, we need our data. Okay, go back index.php, edit here, and you can see in the edit option, every information has an edit option. That means you have to, when you click edit, that means this information it has to show here. When you click James information, the James information should be here. So we cannot create all let's say separate update file. So we have to grab our ID. You know, the here is a ID, so every column has an ID. Okay, so we will grab this ID and we'll create the update page is dynamically for all. Okay, so go here in our index.php, and we said here update.php, and here update.php id is equals to id is equals to what? So we need a PHP code here. Okay, and we said echo in the row we have id. Just follow this id. So update.php question mark id equals to whatever id is regarding this name, email and this column. So this edit option, okay, will work like this. So let's go and check, delete. So you see, when I hover in the first one is the edit, you can see here in my browser here in the below, you can see the update.php question mark id equals to 1, here id equals to 2, here id equals to 3. So let's go here and you can see update.php question mark id equals to 3. Go back, let's say we want to edit this one, update id equals to 6. That means we are creating dynamic page for our update.php. So this one is update id is 4. So regarding this id, we also need to read our data, right? So let's go to our update.php and read our data. So in update.php, in update.php we just use let's say id is equals to whatever id we are getting by the get method, right? So when you are clicking here, we are getting id from get method. Okay, by get method we are getting id and we are saying id equals to this, and then we use a SQL query here that is said select star from user data where say id is equals to this $sign id, this variable. Okay, so we have written our SQL queries here that select all from user data table where the id is this id, where we are getting id from our index page through the get method. So now we will perform this query. So we said get data is equals to our database and perform this read function. You guys remember that read function we created when we are reading our data. So and we said SQL, so perform this query. Okay, and then face ASO, that means all the data you just fetch from this whatever id is this from there. Okay, now we save this one and you see the get data. So get data value, wherever the get data value is, we have to show in our form, right? So here form, so we said value is equals to, we take a PHP here, PHP, and said echo get data and what is this our name. So get data name. Okay, and just copy this value here until this and just put here. So get data email, get data age, and get data skill. So just change this one, email, echo get data email. Okay, then get data age and get data skill. So it will show in our form that get data whatever name is there, so it will show the value is there. Okay, and then the action will be edit our page is update.php and we are putting the id is equals to we use a PHP here and just said echo get data id. Okay, so in a update.php, whatever action we will do, let's say we add, when we click add, it will action which page, whatever the page is dynamically created through the id, and this one will be performed on this page only, not the same page. Okay, so form action is here, so data is here, we are facing the data, everything. Okay, so I think yeah, so all data we are updating. We can just now read the data, right? So let's say we reload the page. If we go to HTML, okay, you have any error, syntax skill. Okay, let me check later because I haven't finished this one. So when we select all the data is here, we are showing here in a form everything is okay, but here we are not inserting data. So what we are doing, we are updating our data, right? So we said all the data is here and submit, then update, right? So we are performing insert that time. So now we write SQL query that update user data table and set name is equals to $name. Okay, and then email is equals to $email. Then we said is equals to $is, put in a string. Okay, and then skill is equals to skill. We can say update user data set name is equals to, we can do like this, name is equals to, then it will be more easier to understand for you. Okay, so name is equals to name, email equals to email, age equals to age, and skill equals to skill. And we said where id is equals to id. Then just finish this query. Okay, and then we need to update is equals to $db, and it will perform update function with this SQL. So now we need to create this update function in our database.php. Okay, so we just put a comment here that updating data into database. Okay, so we said public function update, and we are taking a parameter called query, and we said update is equals to this link query, whatever the query we are getting through the function parameter, or die this link error dot line. Okay, if this successfully updated, okay, if is update, then just we same like header, and we put location index.php, and it's holding message is equals to, use URL encode data successfully updated. Okay, and just exit, same function, right? And then we use else, just show me the error. Okay, just show me this error. So our function is here. I think everything is fine, no mistake. And the update page, we're updating here, and we are selecting all, we are facing data, we are getting data here. So I think no problem, right? There should be no problem. And another thing, we are holding the error, right, that the field must not be empty. So where we should show this, we just before the form we show this message, below form, I think here we take another PHP and said if is set if we set any error, here we are holding the error, right? So if we set error and we set echo, we just take P and say whatever error, just show this one. Okay, I think we need to add these things in our add.php also. We never add these things, right? Okay, so now we go to add, and if you want to add, you see field must not be empty. Okay, so go back and go to edit, the first one, William. Okay, get in one update.php on line 5, right? So update.php line 5. Oh, $sign underscore get. Sorry guys. Just go back. So William, edit. So William and William at Gmail 29. So let's say William Hope. Just add. You see data successfully updated. Now you can see the name is updated. William Hope. You want to Jerry is the capital one. Just go and Jerry Malik. So add. You see the updated data successfully updated. So now we can update our data successfully. No need to create new. We can create new, and we can, you see, we are going here is updated 3. So whatever data is in this table or in this row is just getting this information, not the other one. So you are updating, only updating this one. It's not updating all the things. Okay, so this is the functionality to update your data, to edit your data by the users and by the front end. So if you guys have any problem, or if you don't understand, if you haven't understand any points or anything, just let me know. Just comments below. I will be there with you, and I will help to solve your problem. If you are getting any error or any message, and all the code I will share with you in www.practicehouse.com. So from there you can get all the code, so you can practice more and more through this. And this is the things you can use anywhere. Just create the database page and this function. So anywhere you can update, anywhere you can add, or anywhere you can read. So in the next video I will show you how to delete the data from our database, and this will be our last video. Until then, have fun and keep learning and keep practicing, man. And thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.